Right now I'm on T-Mobile's towers. I don't know how long I'm going to stay up, though, because, well, we're up now. Unfortunately, nobody else knows the rap! Nope. Nobody can hear you scream. Nobody can hear you scream. Okay, absolutely not. Yeah, I'm up, but you can't hear me scream. Well, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Alright, I don't know how much T-Mobile. I got about 7 gigabytes available, so we'll use those 7 gigabytes. Okay, so let's try this again, shall we? Okay, Facebook. Okay, streaming there. Copy links again. Get the panel up again. At everyone. Alright. Boom. Alright. At everyone. Okay. Now, we are back, and we are on the T-Mobile towers right now. Close that window. Store chat. Pop out chat. Alright, so unfortunately, not too many people know I'm even live now because we used up all our notifications. We used up all the notifications. Yeah, okay. Anyway, so welcome back, guys. Sorry about the cutouts. Something going on with Frontier. Maybe because of the weather. It's really humid outside. It's, weather is crap. Very much. It's just crappy weather. And, so, I'm sorry, guys, about the cutoff. So, something on the internet today is just that. We're using our backup internet connection right now. Twitter. Let's see. Kiwi Farms tweeted. Drop Kiwi Farms tweeted. Kiwi Farms Telegram chat. Let's see. Kiwi Farms Telegram chat. I'm always on their mind. They accuse me a lot of people being me. Really? Okay, well, sorry about that, guys. So I was going to, it's the weather. It's humid outside. It looks like it's going to storm. I did reset the router, and it did help. Not really. Just the tiniest bit. But, yeah, we're up. So, I hate this hacker crap. Okay, yeah, so do I. I see you got a few new Discord people. I wonder if he was trying to impress them. You talking about noodles? Did you see Butter and ask why you look like a man? Nasty thing to say if you ask me. No, but can you guys get caught up on speed on things? Or would you like to get caught up on speed? What kind of speed? What kind of information? What kind of stuff do you want to know? All right. Well, first of all, today the funeral procession for Queen Elizabeth is going to Westminster Abbey. Apparently, that's already occurred. The procession is going to Westminster Abbey, where I guess she'll be finally buried at St. George's. So that's a fact that the Queen is on her way into be buried today. Well, maybe you don't, but a lot of people do. A lot of people do. Glad to see you. Sorry about the bad internet, guys, that we had earlier. Somebody has it from my home internet connection. I mean, really has it from my home internet connection. I mean, I'm seriously, getting a little bit frustrated with the whole thing. It works fine if you upload videos and everything, but going live is like a quagmire. There's one video from me, and there's one about the Kermit and Friends video, and then they have the Kermit and Friends after show, which is not on my channel. How do they do that? You mean the internet? They apparently, some people know, they know my private IP address, and then they just send ping floods to it, apparently, and sending junk packets, and that's what they do, and that's reasons why we have the worst problems getting the internet up. Because they do it every time I go live. It only happens when I go live. It doesn't happen when Ed's using the internet. It doesn't happen when... So it's not a full-time 24/7 DDoS. It's just the weirdest thing. Sometimes when people send spam mail, we accept spam mail, and then all of a sudden it comes back with our IP address to them. And then the spammers publish it somewhere, and then people on the dark web get it, and then they use it. Can I please redirect your attention? What happened yesterday with all the shows? Well, what happened with the show was that when I was on with Kermit and Friends on 2 o'clock, I was treated pretty badly at the time. And I left the show out of disgust. And then at 5 o'clock, I did my show, explain what happened on Kermit and Friends. Of course, they have their regular Kermit and Friends after show on their channel, which is not my channel. That's what happened. So all the shows, all my shows are here. All their shows are on their channel. Elisa was nice. It wasn't Elisa that was the problem. It was Skin Face Andy that was the problem. Alison Noodles was a bit of an annoyance too, but it was Skin Face Andy that really pushed me over the deep edge. She sounded like she'd never be seen in public with you. I don't know about that. I don't get that impression, but I don't really know. I call him Skinhead Andy, honestly. He's probably would be very much a Nazi supporter, too. How you doing, Scottish Dave? Alright, because we are on T-Mobile and because we only got 7 gigabytes free and we are streaming at 720p, I am not going to have a very long show. Okay? Can I send you a link? I haven't even put it up yet. Give me a minute. I got it open, but I just didn't put it up yet. Okay, first let's get the donate links up first. I did find the other cameras, by the way. So if anybody wants to know where the other camera is, I have it. It's I didn't know if I'm gonna mount it up yet or not. I was gonna mount it in the windowsill, so Crystal was gonna mount it, and I said, problem is it's too big with this lens on it. So look at the GB up now. So copy. Yes, I got that. I'm getting yours now, Scottish Dave. So rejoin. Okay. Chat's on. Links open. So what we should do is make sure to set the streaming to 640 by 360. I will next time. I forgot to change it back. Oh. And that way it doesn't seem to mind too much with the buffering. No, it doesn't mind that. Yeah, it doesn't mind that. Just, So what about some of the new people from the other channel? I mean, we have 1,280 subs. Now we have 1,280 subs. And the first question is, where are the 1,280 subs? They're coming. Oh, Scott, he's coming on now. How you doing, Scottish Steve?
Hello there, Michelle. How you doing?
I'm kind of doing all right, but right now we're on meter time here, so we have to talk pretty quick.
Right. Just a few points. I know Andrew probably is listening to this now, but I don't want to annoy him because I accept his apology. It's fair enough. I understand where he was coming from. What annoyed me, Michelle, was the fact that I listened to it. Now that I listened back to your show, I hear him saying, well, I was told by a female. I'm not going to tell you who it was. And then it's like, well, and I just happened to listen to it. And it's like, well, if you were told by a female, then you never just kind of happened to be listening to it. So if you listened to it, then he would have known straight away that it was Buff Carrot. I didn't even know who Buff Carrot was. I didn't even know who the guy is.
Whoa. Slow down. You were told by a female what now?
Well, Andrew says that he heard that I was on Eliza's channel.
Yeah, I remember that, but you weren't.
And somebody, well, I wasn't.
You wouldn't even want to call long distance to her cell phone, would you?
Well, no, because I would need to be on somebody's show for quite a while before I would do that. I wouldn't just phone in. But what annoyed me is that Andrew said that he was told. Then further on down the line, he's like, well, I just happened to be listening to it, and all of a sudden it's like, that was Dave, and it wasn't. And if you go back to 46 minutes,
yeah. Well, I didn't hear your voice on the phone, so.
It was a Scottish guy, Michelle, but the guy did say it was Buff Carrot. He clearly said it was Buff Carrot.
Oh, Buff Carrot. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a
If you
different
go back to
person.
that video and go back to 46 minutes, and I think it's about 46 minutes and 20 seconds, and you can clearly hear him. I think just before that, I think he comes on and he actually calls himself Buff Carrot.
Yeah. What did you think of that show when you heard it anyway?
To be fair, I think you were railroaded. I think you were absolutely railroaded. I thought they got you on the show, and I thought they bullied you. I thought it was serious bullying. I believe the person who was actually running the actual channel should have at least took a step back. And you know, if you've got people on your show
Yeah.
and they're bullying a guest, which is basically what you were, she allowed you as a guest to be bullied. And that was wrong.
Yeah,
And
she did seem to not really like put her foot down and say enough's enough. Yeah.
Well, she could. Well, Michelle, she could have. She could have easily did that. It's her channel.
She could have, but she didn't.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying she's responsible for everything that people say on her channel, but she does have that opportunity. But she didn't use that. Plus, I believe you.
All right, I got Paul coming on. Hold on a minute. Let's get Paul in here.
Michelle, I also believe that you were red.
Okay.
I also believe.
Go ahead, Paul. How you doing?
Noodles was bullying you.
Yeah, how you doing? We don't have a lot of time because we're on the meter, so we have to...
Did your tunnel bear break? Does that not work for you anymore?
No, tunnel bear's not the problem. It's my home internet that's the problem because too many DDoSers know my IP address.
Well, wouldn't the tunnel bear solve that? Isn't that why you got
the
tunnel bear?
It helps, but unfortunately, it does help, but the problem is that they're attacking my home router directly again.
Yeah, Michelle, you need to change your camera as well. You need to. I think Tiger was right. You do need to move the camera.
I already moved the camera. I moved it as much as I can. I can't move it anymore because there's a pole in the way.
Michelle, we can only see you right at the bottom right hand.
I know. I can't move it anymore. There's a pole in the way. See the pole? See the pole? I can't move it anymore because of the pole. Pole's in the way.
Yeah, right, well, Michelle, I'm going to go anyway. I need to go and cook something to eat, but I'll be back on later. Are you going to be on long?
I will be left at least for about half hour more, yeah.
Right, well, I'm going to go and cook something to eat, and I'll come back on in about 20 minutes, all right?
All right.
Right, and by the way, Michelle, I would never make any comments that's bad about you. I've not got a bad word to say about you, so I wouldn't go on another channel and badmouth you. I just don't do that kind of thing.
Right. Even Tiger Kitty said it was Buff Carrot, so...
I know. And Tiger Kitty was right, because, I mean, they were bullying you, and Noodles was bullying you as well. Noodles is not a nice person, in my opinion.
No, he's not. He's actually the one with Butter that actually tried to get me on that show.
Yeah, well, I would keep away from him, Michelle. It's bad news.
Yeah, I know.
Right, well, I'm going to go. I'll be back soon. Bye.
Okay. So, anyway, the point is the situation with the network is, like, I have to go ahead and now re-up this data plan on this thing. Well, the electric bill should be lower now. Yeah. Oh. Maybe. We'll have to see what we can do. Yeah. Because someone's doing DDoS again. It's DDoS. I can tell the difference between a bad, dodgy internet connection and DDoS. I can tell. Because when I look at this, when I do a stream test, okay, before I go live, it's fine. But the minute I go live, it goes red. With Frontier. It seems to be that somebody doesn't want me to do live streams right now. They can't stop me from doing videos. Because videos, I can upload them whenever I darn right want. Well, I understand what you said. I got that. That's not the problem. What I'm trying to say is I'd like to know why they're doing that. Let's see how we're doing on Frontier Network right now. I'm gonna check it on my phone here. Interesting. See, my phone measures in megabytes per second, and the computer measures it in megabits per second.
It's the same thing. A megabyte and a megabit are the same thing, Michelle. What are you fucking talking about?
There is 10 bits for every byte. It's a checksum bit, parity bit, and then there's a start 8 bits and a stop bit. So
a megabyte and a megabyte are the same thing.
Oh.
A megabyte and a megabit, that's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Okay.
There's 8 bits to a... There's actually really 8 bits to a byte, but there's actually 10 because it's the start and stop bit. Yeah, it's a little different.
Okay.
Let's see how front T-Mobile's acting up today.
What you're talking about as well.
Just checking this out here.
Yeah. Well, Michelle, I want to say I liked Elisa's show yesterday, whether you did or not. She, takes these phone calls. She has random guests on, and that's why she's successful. She has different people on, different people interview. She takes phone calls. She doesn't hang up on the callers, and that's why she's successful. That's why she has 100+ viewers probably every show.
Yeah, but you know what the thing is even she told me she likes the ways he does the show and gets crazy like that on Sundays. And I said, well, the thing is I don't like to do things like that.
Yeah, well, I guess that's why, she's successful, and
Here's a hint. She only has about 2.1 thousand subs. Okay.
Well, Michelle, she had 10 times the viewer that you get, though. She had hundreds of viewers. You get maybe like 10 or 15. She got over 100. So what's that tell you?
That's true. I don't deny that. But what I'm saying
is, be doing something right.
The show was completely different content. Okay.
Well, you should learn from that if you want to grow your channel.
There's nothing wrong with that being different content, but it's different content.
Right. What menthol?
What's going on with you?
Chilling.
Scott says, although Elisa is nice looking, I can't believe what her ex looks like. Well, what does her ex look like? What does her ex look like?
It just goes to show you, Dave, you don't need to be a hot man. Get a woman, good-looking woman. That leaves hope for you, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Get you a looker if you want. Or no, you don't even like women. Yeah. What am I talking about? I'm high. Me and Menthol been smoking crack today. Ain't that right, Menthol?
Oh, yeah.
My nigga.
Yeah, he... Yeah, shit.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought she had a pretty good show.
Well, right now the thing is we're on the meter, so we have to watch our bit. We have to watch our bits today. Right now we're already using 3.80 gigabytes out of 10 gigabytes. So
okay.
I don't want to use up all my data today.
God damn.
God damn. I'm gonna fire up this rock for you, Menthol.
Her ex resemble, but he's punching above his weight. Huh? I don't know what that means.
Crack.
Point ain't there.
So
I got Coke 45.
Yeah, you should have brought Ed up there with you, Michelle. Probably could have helped you out.
I can put away. I used to put away some liquor in the beer.
Yeah.
And he never see me a shit.
I don't see too many new people in there. I don't see. I don't see.
Probably
I
won't.
saw one new person come on here already, but that's about it. They tried to come on the show earlier, and then immediately they started rolling out the DDoS attack, and I was like, forget it. I said, this ain't working.
Yeah.
I see you got a few new Discord people. I wonder if he's trying to impress them. I'm cooking roast pork, cauliflower, corn, green beans, little Grammy. Okay, that's from the NASQ Sport Group. Let's see. On the general chat, we have nothing new on except for my newest live stream post. On their forum, it's almost impossible to keep up with theirs.
Yeah.
That's the literally everything is made up in its or entire reality. Somebody's saying that. I don't know what this is about. Something about a cat. I see a picture of a cat. Oh, it's a dog. That's a dog. Okay. And Doodle's in his dog. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
But anyway, the thing is that I am live. And let's see.
Well, what the hell would you say?
So why does people think it's so important to try to knock my show off the air? I got a feeling that somebody is doing it. I don't think it's specifically the humidity in the wires. Good question. Is it? I don't know. It's just weird. Yeah, that could be that. So,
This content is boring.
Look, Skyna, I just happened to get in here from taking the long shopping trip, okay?
Oh, yeah.
I
Michelle, he's kind of right. I mean, you have to make your own entertainment over here. You never turn the phones on. You just ramble on. You always got your face in your phone. I mean, it's kind of boring. I'm not going to lie, but it's to be expected. I don't know why anyone would expect any type of entertainment over here. You have to
big
make your
shop.
own, right?
Well,
You have to make your own
kind
entertainment.
of. It's also include laundry, too. And,
Michelle's not used to doing like that much in one day, guys. She's worn out. Like, come on. Give her a break. She's not used to, doing like having a normal day. This is probably.
the thing is, I have to depend on somebody else to take me to the store, okay? And it's not
Right.
easy.
This is her nap time too, Skynet. So she's probably really tired. This is usually when she's sleeping. So come on, let's cut the.
Well, right now, I'm a
cut the
little bit
lady some
crabby.
slack. Yeah.
Okay? I'm a little bit
only
crabby. I'll tell you
Only
what.
got 10 hours of sleep. Come on. Let's work with her here. It's Monday. She only got 10 hours of sleep yesterday. She's a little crabby. Ski mask Andy ripped her a new asshole. Let's give her a break, It's Monday. It's Monday, guys. It's Monday. Michelle just got a case of the Mondays. That's all. That's it. Michelle's just got a case of the Mondays. That's all.
So let me send the link out to the normal people. Let me send it out to Krista. She probably didn't even know we ended up restreaming another time.
She said hi in your stream, Michelle. Are you completely clueless? Krista said hello in your chat.
Oh,
She's
okay.
watching
She did.
your
All
stream.
right.
Jesus Christ. You're not even going to be on for a long time.
I
Why
had
would
to
you say
restart. This is my third time. I had to restart because of the stupid.
All right. Well, people can figure it out. You don't need to send them a link every
Crazy
single
ass
fucking time you go live. It drives me nuts if you sent me a link every day saying, "Hey, I'm live. Hey, I'm live." Great. Super.
Goddamn bitch.
People aren't retarded, You don't have to send them the link every fucking time you go live, Michelle. It's got to be really annoying.
Yeah. Hi, Trolling. How you doing?
I tell them when he gets here.
Scottish Dave, how's your little dog? Did you take it to get fixed? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't either. Anyway.
Ain't nothing been going on here.
Yeah, her dog probably is, and she's not fixed. She wants to have puppies one day.
You got that right.
Yeah. All right, so let's take a quick look at the news.
What y'all doing down there?
All right.
Yeah,
Technical
what do you think
foul.
about
Federal
all the
court
flooding?
delivers huge blow to social media companies in battle that could head to Supreme Court U.S.
Oh, God, now you're just going to ramble off headlines. Michelle, let's talk about some news other than these headlines. What are your thoughts on the flooding in Puerto Rico from the hurricane?
3.1 million people are without power.
Yeah, and the floodwaters are rising. They went through this with hurricane, the last one that was like 5 years ago, whatever the name of it was. I'm a little high, so I don't remember the name.
Well, I'm trying to see if there's anything here about...
It's crazy. Catastrophic flooding, and technically it's part of the United States, so I mean, it's crazy. Maria, thank you. Thank you, trolling. Yeah, tomorrow's the 5th anniversary for Maria.
That's what's right.
Yeah, Maria's the hurricane from 5 years ago.
Yeah, a couple of years ago, they got knocked out of power last time in Puerto Rico. A couple of years ago, I think it was Maria that knocked them out. Gave him a 1-2 punch just like this time.
Yeah, it's 5-year anniversary tomorrow.
Seems Puerto Rico doesn't have a very good power grid at all.
Well, it's an island, you know?
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, that doesn't mean... It means this utility company sucks. That's what it means.
Right.
I mean, usually people don't have to deal with flooding, though, either, you know? It's not a common thing. What was that?
Yeah, well...
Yeah.
So where's Fiona heading now?
What's that?
So where's Fiona heading now?
Oh, where was it heading? It was heading towards
Alabama.
No, not Alabama. It should though. I don't know where it's heading, Michelle. I saw it on the news earlier. I don't remember. It's really early in the morning. Maybe you can track it. Do some reports.
Yeah, well, I haven't had a chance to track anything yet.
Oh. I've been busy. Yeah, it's too bad. It's really unfortunate. Yeah, it's unfortunate for those people, you know. I'm glad I don't have to deal with it. 8 dang.
Yeah, well, I just know is that it's humid here. It's not really hot, but it's humid here.
I think she meant like menstrual-wise, her dog is out of the heat.
The weather all right down here.
Spring. Fall starts Wednesday? First day of fall, Wednesday?
Yeah.
The weather comes with 21st.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I get paid Thursday.
Oh. Ooh.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. What are you going to do with all that cash? You'll save it up? You spend it?
Originally I was supposed to pay, I'm still going to have to pay it anyway, it doesn't matter if I like it or not, the electric bill.
This is a
$177.
Yep.
It's the same rate as it was last year, same number of kilowatt hours, but the rate's doubled.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
it's just not a good situation right now. Because excessive use of, air conditioning was $189 last month, 177 this month.
Yeah, well, you don't have to run the air anymore. You guys shouldn't have to really be running the air anymore.
Oh, right, we shouldn't have to after Wednesday.
I mean, you shouldn't right now. I mean, I think I've turned my air on one
Well,
time.
it's humid right now, so yes, the bedroom air conditioner is on, yeah.
Of course.
So not much I can do with the internet thing, because I don't know what's going on with that.
Won't worry about it.
It's not Ed. It's not the problem. And he doesn't have access to my T-Mobile internet. He don't have access to my T-Mobile internet.
This is a shakedown.
It's only for my. It's only for my live streams.
I'm money hungry.
You think Ed's doing it during your live streams? I mean, he knows when you're streaming and all. I mean, it could just be Ed.
He does not have access to my Wi-Fi APA. He doesn't have access to that.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm hardwired to my computer right now, so it's not using Wi-Fi. And even if it was, he still don't have my Wi-Fi address.
I love this.
No, not right at this minute. The phones. I'll have to get on the 100 gigabyte a month plan so we can start doing the phones. If we can't get this home internet thing working right, it was working fine yesterday. What did you think of that show yesterday on Kermit and Friends, Paul?
I thought it was funny. I thought it was good. I thought she ran a good show. Like I said, I like her format. She takes phone calls. She has guests on. I thought it was well. I mean, as far as the show goes, I thought the show was good. I mean, as far as your appearance on the show, maybe you should have stood on there and stuck it out a bit longer. But I would.
Well, Skinhead Andy is the reason I was getting pissed off.
Right. Well, Michelle, that's the point. You shouldn't let people piss you off. So ain't bad. That's the point. You got to toughen up a bit, or like she said, you're just never gonna make it big. But,
in my own way, we do have our own audience that like the show as it is. There are people that like the morning shows. There are people that do come watch the morning show.
I'm sure there are very few people that like the morning show opposed to like the night show. I'm sure there's very few, and if they are, where are they? Because everyone always votes for the night show.
Yes, Skynet, I see you.
No one really wants.
Right now, this is trying to make up for the fact we didn't have a morning show.
Yeah.
We have our Friday and Saturday night shows with phones and stuff.
2 times a week. Yeah, those are the better shows. I don't like the morning shows compared
unless
to
we get DDoS again to death. That's what apparently was happening. So we'll have
do you know how to pronounce DDoS? It's called DDoS, Michelle. Can you say DDoS?
DDoS. That sounds like an operating system.
Don't say DDoS. That makes you sound like a
That sounds like Digital Research DOS or Dr. DOS.
It makes you sound like a lolcow when you spell it out.
I know what it means.
Right. So say DDoS instead of saying DDoS. You sound like a lolcow when you say DDoS. You sound like an absolute lolcow.
See, Sky Save says, "Hey Michelle, I prefer the morning show." I know you do. Some people do like the morning show. Some like the afternoon shows.
That's one person.
Each their own. Some like one, some like the other. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, so here's the story. We are going to be live tomorrow at normal time, 10 a.m. How are we going to stream it? I don't know. But it is true that butter and noodles are working together on this crap. And I don't really like that at all.
You finally figured it out. Good for you, Michelle.
Yeah, well, I figured it out.
Yeah, it's good. You finally got it.
Speaking of Andrew, where is Andrew? Why does 13% of the population commit 50% of violent crimes? They like the morning show because it's late afternoon where they are. The Afro-American. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with being on in the afternoon for them? That's good for them. Of the population in the city, which is mostly Afro-American, commit so much violent crime. You know, I really wish you'd stop using my voice all the time. It confuses so many people.
Oh, it doesn't. Not confusing.
Yes, it does, because you can't see my lips move. You can't tell.
Well, that's why you should fix your camera, Michelle. Just another reason to fix your camera.
Yeah. I know that.
Yeah.
I still got my I still have my portable USB camera, which I can plug in when I want, which is right now stored away at this point, but I still have it.
Yes.
There you go.
If you don't mind me seeing you from the side view from the other side.
Just tactics to help you. Just tactics to help you fix your stream, Michelle. That's all.
Yeah, what we do.
Craig Senior, Michelle, Andrew's at my house. We'll blaze it up. A few, of course. I'm only kidding. I wish he was, and I was. Paul was here, but eventually we will meet. I may have to bring Betty my motorhome and visit Paul.
Oh boy.
Okay. Paul is sorry. Simply. Simple. Do 4 shows a day.
Yeah.
No, it did not.
Good idea, Craig. Good idea.
Craig. In fact, in a way, I just did 3 in less than a span of about 5 minutes. Because the fact is, we had got DDoS on the first one, DDoS on the second one, and now we got this one going on T-Mobile, which means the meter's running, so I have to keep it short.
So I'm busting nut.
So you got plenty of knickers, and then next week will be more knickers.
What about niggers?
Knickers.
What about niggers, Michelle?
What
you ever figure out who that one was in your apartment that one day? Was that Ed's friend? Who was that?
Tiger Kitty says, Cake says, so nice to see you. Have a nice smile on my face. Warmest wishes to you.
Sorry, guys. I'm just paying some quick bills here. Give me like 2 seconds here. Sorry. Just getting this shit done before I get dinner.
Let's
get Craig on the panel real quick.
Never have to work a day in my life, so I don't have to even try.
What are you making for dinner tonight? Michelle?
I don't know yet. I haven't made up my mind.
Oh, what are you thinking?
I don't know.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm getting hungry.
So, Craig, come on. We don't have a lot of time because the meter's running, but
$1 pizza.
Because we're using a backup internet connection, so you know, I didn't reinvest in a 100 gigabyte data plan, so.
Hey, that gross.
Michelle, should I go steal some pizza for dinner?
Okay, let's get Andrew out here too.
Yes.
Okay, you want me to go steal pizza for dinner, Michelle? Should I steal? Okay, I'll go steal some pizza. You told me to.
Yes.
Okay.
Will you stop with the soundboards, for God's sakes? Confuses everybody.
I think it just confuses you.
I'll be hitting the rack soon, Michelle. It is late here, I know.
You're gonna be hitting the rock like menthol?
Means he's gonna go to bed soon. It means to say he was gonna hit the sack. I accidentally mistaken said the rack.
I thought you said the rock. Okay. I thought you were talking about
let's see.
Our friend Menthol here, he loves to hit the rock.
No, it's not.
Oh,
No, it's not. It's
I've been on crack about 20 years.
20 years.
Craig Senior says, Scottish Dave, good to see you. Hope your day's going well. Andrew says, yeah, up early tomorrow. We're on tomorrow once I get back for sure. Okay, guys, here's the story. We will be live in the morning, 10 a.m. usual time. Sorry about we came home late from the store. I also found my other cameras.
Drinking.
Alright, guys,
That's
listen,
good.
I'm gonna get going, panel. I have to go because I have to get the mail and stuff too.
Got some Peter?
So I'll talk to you later, Paul, okay?
All right, Michelle,
Yeah.
enjoy your piss.
Alright,
Later.
bye-bye, everybody on the panel.
Bye.
Okay, so right now what it is he has this habit of doing soundboards, and it confuses everybody because you can't see my face because I'm reading the chat. I'm reading the captions. And I can't move the camera because it's bolted to the wall. So because it's bolted to the wall, I can't really move it. Okay? Even if I could, you still got a pole in the way. I get confused. I understand that. Oh, I'm not confused. Okay. No, I'm not confused. I'm just saying it makes me feel that the audience might be getting confused. Okay? Especially the new ones that don't know anything about the show. But anyway, so I have to get ready to wrap it up because I said we're on the meter, so just wanted to touch base with you guys. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. U.S. Eastern Time. And so that's what we'll do. Okay? So I kind of wish I could do things differently than this. That I wish I knew who the heck is messing up my internet so much. Pisses me off to no end. Really, it does. The tunnel meter does help to some extent, but not by much. Alright, guys, so I'll talk to you later. Stay out of trouble, okay? I'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye, guys. This is like a 16-inch grinder. Hope you're hungry because you're going to be eating a lot of it. No. I don't need them. Why would I want to have to put money
Well,
into
I know you don't need it. Well, because you might want a big whopper.
These are the real deal, baby. These are real.
But would you wouldn't want, you've seen Rosie's. I mean, they're massive.
I know. I know. But then again, we also see, like, other people that got those things. What happens is after you get to be a certain age, everything sags. And of course, we have the tools of trade, the fame, the calendar, the clapper. Let's call the spirits back real quick.
Versus fight.
That's how we take care of those pests.
Ow! Oh, that's gonna hurt. Alright. And thank you very much for watching. Stay out of trouble, guys. I will see you tomorrow morning, normal time. Yep.